Right, this is Marcus back at Baba Brewhouse, part 2 of Firkin filling. So what I've done is I've started filling now. If you watched part 1, we added our priming sugar, corn sugar, 3 ounces per the volume of the Firkin to give us estimated 2 volumes of CO2. So we cleaned, sanitized the keg. We let everything cool off, and now we're filling. So yeah, here we go. So what we did, we added some findings first of all. We added 25 mils of biofine clear. Going out, looking online, going to Pro Brewer, looking at all kinds of blogs. You know, the dosing rates were anywhere between 50 to 100 mils per barrel. Using the estimate of 1/3 per barrel, or 1/3 barrel volume in the Firkin, we decided just to go with 25 mils. You know, it's a trial at the end of the day, so we're just going to kind of see what happens. I also read a lot about not even using biofine clear in Firkin, so I guess we'll see in a couple weeks what really happens. Really have no idea. I know one thing I'm not going to do is we're not going to add any animal products to our beer, so definitely no isinglass, no gelatin, so we're looking for something else. So the biofine clear, number 1, I have it on hand. I use it in my bright tanks to clarify beer, and number 2, it's a non-animal product. So all right, here we go. So let me just show you what I'm working with here. So there's our saison. Here's our Firkin, and we're simply just filling it up. Now the vessel is cold, and we're gonna fill it up. We'll leave a little headspace in it, you know, for expansion. And what I'll do is I'll pull it out of the cold room, and I'll pound my shive in. We're using a two-part shive here, and what I've done is I've sanitized that, and it should be all ready to go. So pretty basic. We ordered these from Paul over at UK Brewing. All of our cask parts come from Paul. Super knowledgeable. I've talked to him on the phone. Super knowledgeable guy, and you know, the order came really quick, so no complaints there at all. So what I've done is I've just sanitized that, and once we're ready to go, I'll just pull it out of there. I'll take my trusty hammer, and I'll go ahead and just pound that right in. Process from there. So I will leave that at fermentation temperature, so I don't know, 65 to 70 degrees in my kind of fermentation room. I'll leave that for 2 to 4 days, and then I'll stick it in our caskerator, and I'll let it condition at about 55 for about a week and a half, and then I will make my delivery. In the meantime, we've got a couple other things going on. I've got another pin of the same saison that is actually kind of going through secondary fermentation in the cask right now. It's been in there for about a day and a half, and I'll leave that for another 2 days, and then probably another day and a half, and I'll pull it out and I'll stick that in the caskerator, and we'll get it conditioned, and we'll go ahead and tap that probably in about 2 weeks. Probably tap it the same time we tap this. Really looking forward to it, to be honest with you. So either way, I'll keep the updates coming. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this cask right now and see where she is actually. Oh, she's not quite full yet. She's probably about 3/4 full. Let me just keep you here while it fills up, and then we'll go ahead and pull her out, and we'll pound the shive in, so I can show you how all that works too. Right. Well, I guess while that's going, I can tell you a little bit about Baba Brewhouse. So Baba Brewhouse is a 3-barrel brewery out in Brookshire, Texas. So we're just a little bit west of Houston, about 35 miles-ish from downtown Houston. We opened in April of 2016, so we've been open just a few months. and we're making pretty good progress. Let's check this here. Not quite there yet. The brewery's expanding pretty rapidly. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We've actually run out of beer a couple times. Somewhat embarrassing, to be honest, but at the same time, you know, we're a super small brewery and we do run out, so we be sure to explain that to all of our customers that, hey, look, in the early phases we were really small. I'm talking, we were brewing 5-gallon batches. You know, I'm a long-time home brewer, so brewing a 5-10 gallon batch is very comfortable to me. Let me get this stopped. I think we're pretty good here. Okay, there we go. All right, so you can see here what I've done is I filled it up. I probably got about an inch of headspace in there. You know, again, I have no idea. This is our first go at this, so I don't really know how much headspace to leave. I don't really know what to do here. I'm just gonna leave that on the floor. So what I can tell you is I'm gonna carry this over. That's heavy. Get this out of our cold room here. Door closed. And let's just get her set down. Oh, that's a heavy son of a gun, man. Get her set against the space here. Make sure it's not gonna fall. Go. Okay, so I'm just gonna give that a smell that. Okay, I'm just gonna give that a quick spray here. Cool. And I'm gonna give that shy of a quick rinse. I sanitize that with some isopropyl rubbing alcohol, so I'm just gonna give it a quick rinse off with my city water. And we're gonna get her pounded in. All right. Set her down. What I'm doing now is I'm just gonna set this in place. Do a little tap with my hands. I'm gonna grab my hammer. Nice brand new hammer. And I'm just gonna tap. Tap it right. Make sure I hold it in place and make sure she's there. I think she's in. Check to be sure, but pretty sure we're good. So what I'll do now is I'll just kind of give this a roll around. Make sure we got my biofine nice and mixed up in there. Make sure my sugar's nice and mixed. Kind of just like we were sanitizing it. Just give it a roll around. And what I'll do is I'll stand her up. I'll put her in my fermentation room, which is between it's about 65 degrees plus or minus. Put her in there and I'll leave it for a couple of days. So I'll shoot another video when I pull it out and I'll be sure to publish it. So yeah, just keep up with us and I'll keep you updated. All right, thanks.